Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sherry. Hope you guys are all having a fantastic day. The weather here in Cali is starting to get to more of a comfortable temperature. Yesterday we were at 78 and today we're going to be in the lower 80s, which is the perfect weather. So today is Tuesday, last day of September. I cannot believe it. We are heading into the fall, winter months, and time is just flying by. It's crazy. But spring and fall are actually my favorite seasons of the year. So today I want to do a tutorial on making a round chunky knit pillow. My niece Hannah is the one that actually suggested the video because we were sitting down one day and I showed her the magic round, and with that you can create pillows, you can create pumpkins, you can create stuffies. Everything starts from that magic round. So I will show you that here in just a few moments. Also, if you guys have any suggestions on tutorials that you would like me to show you, any other blanket stitches or anything like that, just leave a comment in the comment section. And please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share out. I appreciate you guys all immensely. All right, let's get started. The first thing that we're gonna need is our yarn. Today I decided to use the color Olive from Hobby Lobby, the Yarn Bee Eternal Bliss. We're gonna need a pair of scissors and some polyfill. Now, instead of using a polyfill, you can also get a pillow insert. The only difference really is the way you're going to have to wash it. With the polyfill, I would suggest washing it inside of a pillowcase or a like a washing bag, kind of you put your like undergarments in and that type of thing. But really, that's the only difference. Okay. So we are going to get started. The first thing that we are going to do is make our chain. We're going to make a chain of 14. And then my goal is to knit 12 up after that. So you want to leave a tail of about 8 to 9 inches, somewhere in there, because we're going to need to close up the bottom of the pillow. Okay. So like everything that we do, blankets, whatever it is, we need to make our slip knot. So we are going to sort of make it look like a cancer symbol, breast cancer symbol, and twist it, and then you're going to pull the yarn through and you have your slip knot. So I'll show you one more time. I actually have a video on how to make a blanket, and making a slip knot is also included in there. Ugh, I can't speak. Okay, so we are going to go ahead and do a chain of 14. All right, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. So our next step is to make a round. And what we need to do, let me unroll some of this yarn, is take the tail and we're going to put it through the loop. Okay, and we're going to pull tightly from both ends to tighten up. There we go. Okay, so now we have our round. With this round, you can make pumpkins. You can, make pillows like we're making now. You can make stuffies, stuffed animals. This is the start to all of that. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to make I'm going to do 3 rounds, of loops, and then once we finish that, we are going to fold our work in half. And the reason why we're going to do that is because it will help our stitches stay nice and tight. And you want that because if your stitches are too loose, then the polyfill is going to show through, and even your pillow insert. So we don't want that. So that's why we fold it in half. So we have our first row. We're going to put the tail in the middle. And I'm going to continue for 2 more rows, and I'll be back when we fold the round into half. So we are at the point now that we can go ahead and fold our round into half, which will, like I said previously, will help us to keep our knit stitches tight. And I always use the tail as a marker to know where, how many times I've gone around. So we are going to flip it in half, and then we are going to continue to go up till we get to our 12th row. I'll be right back. We have our rows in here that we needed. Next thing I'm going to do is we're going to close up this bottom part of it. And to do that, we are simply going to weave the tail through these loops here from the outside. So like so. And you'll see in a minute that it will tighten up. So just all the way around. And you don't want to pull too hard because you can rip the yarn. It can break pretty easily. So try not to pull too hard. So you can see the hole is getting smaller as we go. I'm just going to continue all the way around. And we just want to close this bottom up. So we're just going to keep going until the hole is closed. And yeah, like I said, just be careful when you're pulling on it, because the yarn can break pretty easily. So we don't want that. Okay. So now I'm just gonna pull this through here. The other side, it's pretty much closed. We're gonna tie a knot right here. And we are going to tuck this tail into the inside of the pillow, like so, and you can just pull it up from there. So that is one side closed. And now we are going to cut our working yarn from the leftover yarn that we have. So we'll leave a bit of a tail so we can close. There we go. And now we're going to close our top of the pillow. But before we do that, we need a fillet. All right. So let's get our polyfill and start filling it up. Right. I'm gonna put a little bit more in there. Let's see. Yeah, that works. Just a tad bit more. There we go. You just gotta play around with it and see what you like best. Okay. So to close it up, we are going to go through the loops. So we're going to take your tail and you're going to put it through the loop, through the loop, through the loop. And we're going to go all the way around our pillow that way. Until we close it up. And there's so many things you can even do with this as far as patterns and colors. I am going to be making a peppermint pillow. So it'll be red and white striped to go with my holiday Christmas inventory. Okay, almost done, last one. And now what we're going to do is just give it a good pull all the way around and
kind of fluff it out a little bit, flatten it to where what shape you like. This is a medium-sized pillow. You can make bigger ones by making your chain longer, and I would probably stick to maybe 12 to 14 rows up. Otherwise, you start to get more of a puff pillow or like a round, but it's totally up to you. You can mess around with it, and eventually you'll figure out what you like best. Now, I'm going to tie a knot right here, and then I'm going to tuck a little bit of it, well, most of it inside, but we're going to leave just kind of like a little knot of it out, so it makes a kind of a cool little design. Stick all that in, so you can pull a little bit of it out, so you have a, there we go, a little spot in the middle, and there you have it. This is your pillow. So cute. Perfect on your little sofa with your blanket, and in the winter, fall time, just looks super warm and cozy. All right, friends, well, that ends our tutorial for today. I hope you enjoyed learning how to make this sweet pillow. Like I said, you can make it really any size that you want. You just need to add more loops to the chain. And also, I thought I'd share with you, I made 2 blankets that I thought would be really cute with this pillow to sell. As I said, I am trying to make more inventory. I'm participating in a holiday market, my first one. So I'm trying to build up my inventory. But let me show you the blanket that I made. So I made this bad boy right here. And I think it would also go nicely with this pillow. And I made one more that I think would look really nice with the pillow. By the way, that combo coloring, in case you're wondering, is taupe, olive, and cranberry. And this blanket right here is made with ivory, cranberry, and olive. Yep. And I just really think this looks so sweet together and would make a nice little set and a nice little gift. So yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. I look forward to you guys joining next time. If you have any questions, comments, please leave them down below. Any suggestions on what you would like to see next, learn next. Yes, thank you so much. I truly appreciate you guys. Thanks for coming. We'll see you next time.